very first instance is wondering what is the science of living or what? Because I heard about art of living. What is the science of living? But anyway, at the end of this 2-day workshop, it really is a wonderful experience. And I really learned a lot of things. Of course, it's the real science of living, very much. So it is very definitive that you are sure of the principles and whatever the various aspects of life which we face, and how do you really use these tools, whatever was discussed, how you apply these things to your life to make your life beautiful. Most of the times what happens, we know in our life, since from childhood or the elders have told you that there are so many things, whatever the concepts which are told, these are all known to us. What differentiates is the application of it. That's why in fact during today's course also I mentioned, there is a huge gap between what the philosophy says and what actually is on the ground. In our day-to-day life, on the streets or wherever you go, wherever you interact, whether in government or your work life, individual life, I see a huge gap. That's because whatever the profound knowledge we have in our philosophy, in our Upanishads or Vedas, it's not being understood and not being implemented. I don't really know the great things in that, at least the basic things which are required for your day-to-day life. You understand it, you apply it. Because I am an engineer, I always look towards applying things. So ultimately it is whatever knowledge you have, how you apply, how you make it useful to the common man and the people. That's what is everything about. So there it is science, here it is whatever the concepts told, that is what I am trying to apply. I would like to apply that to my life and make my life beautiful. That's what I learned from these 2 days workshop. Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you, sir. So, as you rightly said, whatever is happening around us, if you look at it, this is just a passing phase, in fact. So the point is, the way in which one has to really take our life, the way in which we are supposed to look at things, the way in which we are supposed to manage ourselves, has to be totally different. The way in which we look at our life itself has to be totally different. A couple of things which I really liked in this exercise, in this 2 days of workshop. Of course, starting with the exercise of identifying oneself with the various elements yesterday. There itself I could connect myself with water yesterday. Of course, that itself was a great experience. I have been seeing it so closely, in fact, so that was a great experience. Second one is the curative power of the mind, which was given to us a case study yesterday, wherein we start learning that particular part of the body. It's not again it's written very clearly that the person he wanted to get back to the army. It's not all about getting back to his work. It's all about still loving the feet. So applying the divine power, of course, in invoking the divine power to the affected part. That was a really great experience. And the boundary between the need and desire was really, a thought-provoking exercise, in fact. And many times, I identified many elements which were basically desires as needs first. And I did 2 more rounds of filtration, 3 more rounds of filtration, I would say that. It just came down to 4 or 5. So then I realized, how much of a complication we create for ourselves. That's a great experience. Even though we keep hearing about it, but practically doing it, and it was like keeping a mirror in front of us. True reflection. Carrier, again, a very powerful sentence you wrote there. Is it a driver or driven, in fact? And again, it's really great. I would say that's a revelation. And today, forget the past offenses and of course the past, the darkness, etc. this is something which I personally feel that I have been doing a lot. In fact, I mean, it's a candid confession, you can say. Well, we keep on brooding over that again and again and again and again, so we keep on getting back to that and we are not able to get out of it. So, I mean, it's something happened, so that's it. So, how do we go about it? How do we go move forward? It was a great learning. And again, the gratitude part of it. When it comes to gratitude, I mean, you stopped it at the tea time and I just went out and I never ever shown gratitude to the various parts of my body, like my heart, my lungs, my brain. I've been taken for granted. So, I mean, then I started looking around, then I enjoyed one bird flying, then I started expressing my gratitude to the bird because it made me feel happy. But then I started applying to many things. I looked at flower, started expressing my gratitude towards that. Great experience. I have not been doing this so far. And of course, the final one, the eternal aspiration, the spiritual exercise what we had today. I wouldn't say that I have reached such a great level where I wouldn't claim that I have reached such a great heights, but the experience was quite unique. In fact, it was really great. So I thank all the organizers over here in terms of taking me through this great experience. It was really